Hi there, my name is Doug Truitt and I'm the head of revenue success at Reynolds United, and I'm proud to be able to showcase for you our reviews tool today with an update. We have had Booking.com before as well. Now we have added Airbnb reviews. So now you can actually see aggregated both your Booking.com and Airbnb reviews all in one easy to use tool to help you aggregate and look at review scores by property, by city, by bedroom type, by channel, by review date, and then also respond to reviews as well on your own. So what I'm going to showcase for you today, because I really want to get us on the same language, speaking the same terms, and I think that the reason for this product is to help save you time and give you some cost savings, as well as kind of streamline your workflows and make things easier for you as a company. Reviews are important. You have to be responding to reviews. You have to be diligent about being attentive to those, because those are some loyal guests that will potentially book you direct the next time. As well as studies have shown that more reviews and response to reviews equals higher conversion rates on channels specifically. So let's get right into it. I'm going to give you an example. If I was to be in Booking.com, say I'm in my Booking.com extranet, I've logged in, I'm here. We're going to put up a count timer here just to show you how long it takes to actually respond to one review just using Booking.com, which is a little bit cumbersome. So for example, I'm going to go here to a reviews tab in my group homepage when I log in. And when I go to the reviews tab, if I just want to see if I've gotten any reviews or see what's happening, this is where I'm going to go, which would probably be the easiest way to find a review first. As you can see, it's taking a bit of a time. That's Booking.com's extranet for you a little bit sometimes. Plus, if you have a lot of properties, that could be the case too. It could be faster for you. But as soon as this loads here, we're going to show you, you come to this section where you have to pick a date range, right? And you're filtering it by dates of submitted dates, meaning when the review is submitted. Now, obviously, with this account for Reynolds United, we have lots and lots of different countries and things like that. But I'm just going to narrow it down to United States here. And we'll just take a look at, let's extend this more than the past couple of days. We're going to go, say, back from December 1st until February 2nd, which is today, or February 1st, yesterday. So I'm going to click Show Reviews, and this is only looking by the state of Alabama for 3 properties that are there. May or may not be any reviews on that, but we're waiting for it to load. We're going to see what happens. And I'm going through what I would perceive as the normal workflow for most companies with responding to reviews and looking at reviews for it. Some companies may be advanced enough where they've purchased or solicited a third-party scrape company. Now you can see there's nothing there. Let's choose a bigger state. Maybe you've gotten a third-party scrape company to scrape the front end of your listings for your reviews, and then you pull those in and you digest them and you kind of work that way. It's a little more advanced, probably less common for some folks, most folks in the VR space. So this would probably be the way you do it. All right, so we've got some reviews now, right? Now we can look and start seeing what's going on here. So you've got your property name, you got the ID of the property, you got the date that the review was submitted, the score, what they liked, what they didn't like, and what they liked, and whatnot. Now, you can't respond to this review. You can't click anywhere in here and actually go and respond to the review. And so this is kind of a little bit of a cumbersome thing. I believe you can click here and maybe open this up in a new tab, and it takes you to the spot. You might be able to respond to it from here. But let's double check. No, that's definitely not going to do it for you. It takes you to the property. Then you have to go to the guest reviews, and then you have to remember, oh, okay, it was this December 6th was the date it was submitted. So you don't have any other details. So you have to go find reviews submitted December 6th. So again, I guess you'd have to find this. And we'd have to kind of go and see if we can find them. And not having very much luck here. Here we go. Here it is. So James IT, I'm not sure what that means, but here it is, and then here you can go and reply. Okay, so pay attention to the timer, because if we type a response, send it, that would be essentially the time to do it. Now, I'm just responding to it, even though it's a 5.0 review, but now I'm going to show you, and we're going to put up the time and count the time that it would take to do it via the Rentals United tool. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, go into our login to our Rentals United account. Once you get to the home page here, you'll see this banner up top. Just go ahead and click Start Now for the RU Data Studio. Click Start Now, and then you'll see these three options for you. These are all free with your client basic login credentials. So you get the basic version for free. The other ones, you can definitely talk to any of your key account managers if you'd like to do the other versions with more detailed reports. But what we're going to click is just right into reviews. Okay, now it's going to load the Data Studio product, and you'll see the reviews tool. Now it's pre-defaulted to the last 30 days. So now I've got all the reviews for my account in the last 30 days. If I'm connected to using Rentals United for Booking.com and for Airbnb, then I'm going to have data for all of these if there's reviews in that date range in the last 30 days. And sure enough, there is. You can see all the different various metrics: the location, cleanliness, value, facilities, comfort, staff, communication, check-in, and accuracy. Some of these are for just Booking.com, or some are just for Airbnb, or some actually are a common metric between the two. We've leveled the score with Airbnb because they do a score out of 5, whereas Booking.com does out of 10. So we actually have migrated it that way. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go down to the bottom just for the sake of the time count here. But I'm going to respond to this review because we're saying, hey, it hasn't had a response yet. Rentals United is telling you you can reply to this review. So I'm going to go ahead and click reply. It takes me to a link inside Rentals United to the actual reservation card, and takes me right to the review here down at the bottom. Click on the review, and I can go ahead and type in my response. Thank you very much. Click send, and I'm done. All right, so now stop timer there. As you know, I was talking a bit here in the beginning of this, but as you can already see, that's a huge time savings. And we're definitely excited about this because we're trying to give some valuable time back to you as a client, as well as help you really answer every possible review you can, because it's important. So what we have for you here, obviously, like I said, we've got the breakdown of your Booking.com reviews, your Airbnb reviews at the same time, what the score was, average score was, and then how many number of reviews were left. You can filter this by city. You could filter it by property name. You could filter it by the average review score submitted, if it was an 8.0 or above, or 7.9 to 6.5. And then we'll show you, based on those filters and everything you do, we'll show you the top 10 reviewed properties by the number of reviews submitted, as well as the review score, and the bottom 10 properties reviewed. We also show you the day of the week that the reviews have been submitted. This helps you for targeting your efforts at emailing clients after they check out to leave you a review. Maybe you don't want to leave, if they check out on a Saturday, maybe you don't want to send them on Saturday and push them to leave a review on Booking.com. Maybe you want to choose a Monday because more people are leaving reviews on a Monday than they are a Saturday. And we found that across everything that seems to be the case. Most people leave reviews on a Monday or Tuesday usually, and maybe that's because they're taking a little brain break from being back at work and saying, "Oh yeah, I remember that place. That was super cool. I want to review those guys." We also have for you down here the word search for the Airbnb comment section of reviews, the Booking.com section, so you can search for cleanliness, Wi-Fi, something that you may want to try to identify if there's a growing problem. Maybe you need to do a new housekeeping company, a third-party contracting company, or you need to work with your local operations teams to kind of correct some things at those properties based on coming out in reviews and the content. We also give you hot links to show and go look at the actual property, just to kind of have it be a good eyeball for you to see what's going on there. And then basically, that's kind of it for the report. We give you a lot of good aggregation, a lot of good metrics. We show you the review scores between both channels submitted over days. During here, you can filter down, change your date range, anything in history, whatever you want to see. We also show you the combined score between the two channels. So hopefully this was helpful. I hope you Hope you enjoy this. We really like for you to use this tool and benefit you. It's free. There's no charge. There's no implications, no problems. You can also export this data. Last thing I should say, you can export it into a CSV file, a Google Sheet, however you want to, and it'll give you all the granular details of the data that are in here, so that you can actually create a workflow if you want to and just say, here, go look at it. It'll even download the links if it needs to be replied to, so you can click right out of a Google Sheet or however you want to do it. So anyways, you also can filter, I forgot, you can also filter to just show you only the reviews that need to be replied to. So maybe that helps your exporting methods and that kind of thing. So anyways, really appreciate you and watching this video and taking the time to review it. And we hope you find as much value in it as we believe it does. Yes, thank you very much and have a wonderful day.